Hello, my name is Madeline Fansler, and I played Jenna in Shadowland Stage's production of Waitress. Sarah Bareilles really wrote a heck of a score. I feel like the music itself and, the book, all of it really comes together in this musical. And there are lighthearted moments and not so lighthearted moments. I really feel like this musical has something for everyone. There's so many characters that, and these people. I feel like when we encounter all these different archetypes, you've encountered them in your life before. So it's I feel like for audiences, a really accessible piece to get into. What's interesting about putting Waitress on is that the ensemble really matters. This is my second production of Waitress, and the chemistry among the entire group really does sort of dictate what happens on stage, because even though some characters may have more lines, more songs than others, all of these characters really are integral to creating the environment. And I find it so lovely in my second rehearsal process, realizing how the chemistry develops between these characters, specifically between the three waitresses. There are a lot of relationships happening on stage, but the three waitresses really are the core of the piece. And I've found both times I've done Waitress that with Soft Place to Land, it's a really beautiful, lullaby number that happens at sort of an unexpected moment in the show. You sort of are in the mood, I guess, for an up-tempo, and it's this really beautiful moment, just the three of them, and the harmonies are so gorgeous. And I feel like there's always, at least in my two experiences, this moment of it clicking, where the realization is that the core relationship in this show, despite all the relationships happening on stage, is between these three women and how they lean on each other for support as they navigate more complicated relationships outside of their core unit. So the sisterhood of it all, I think, is one of those themes that surprises me when I'm on stage and sort of grounds me in the world, because there's a lot going on. But that number always, when we get there, feels like a big deep breath to take on sort of the rest of the show. Waitress is one of the biggest shows that Shadowland has put on, and it is their 40th anniversary season, so an excellent time to support live theater, especially in a community that feels as tight-knit as this one does. This show really, I think, reflects the kind of environment that Ellenville is. Our audiences have been so receptive up until this point. Buzz is really happening, and I went to the Borscht Belt Festival the other day and was approached by 5 people saying that they loved the show. And I grew up in a very small town, Telluride, Colorado. So it has been really lovely to be in that small town community vibe again and feeling that support. And I really do think that it's one of those shows that has something for everyone and has a character everyone can relate to. And you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry. There are heartfelt moments, there are funny moments, and we really do go on a journey in the diner every night, and I really hope you join us.